Although the market's traded higher today, the candlestick investor has the opportunity to analyze what happened during the day. As we can see, even though the Dow was trading positive today, it was trading slightly lower than where it opened, showing a little bit of selling during the day. So where most people look at the Dow was up 45 points, we can see there was some potential selling occurring. The NASDAQ had a strong day, but one little indication, they couldn't close it above the T-line today. So that will still be an important factor. We need to see how they open the markets tomorrow. Now, obviously, if they open the market tomorrow positive on the NASDAQ, now we've got kind of a J-hook pattern in progress with a potential of this much more upside. The fact that we're still in the mid-range of the stochastics and we haven't closed up above the T-line, it'll be important to see what direction they move things in the morning. In these market conditions, we can analyze which sectors are still acting the strongest. Oil prices have been holding up pretty well or moving up pretty well. We can see the fry pan bottom pattern that broke out on whiting oil, and right now trading in what we would consider a 45 degree, which is the expectation of coming out of a fry pan bottom, that strong uptrend. We can also identify the strong pattern setups like a J-hook pattern. Notice in Wendy's how we've had a strong price move. Now they've had a J-hook pattern set up. Notice how they couldn't close very much below the T-line. This allows us to make an analysis of two things. One, if they start trading positive, more than likely a J-hook pattern is going to be in progress. And two, the next wave will probably be the same magnitude as this wave right here. This allows the candlestick investor to analyze whether this is a worthwhile trade or not, number one. And number two, knowing if they deem it worthwhile, the probabilities of being in the right trade, right position at the right time is extremely high. That same scenario can be applied to charts like CENX. Strong price move. Notice on the pullback, we had an inverted hammer, doji, bullish confirmation, setting up that if this got moving positive, and say got moving positive, the candlestick investor knows that if it opens positive and starts trading positive, that we have a pattern that we can recognize with a high degree of probability of being in the right direction at the right time, as well as a high magnitude rate of return from that trade. The candlestick investor has the advantage of knowing what patterns work consistently time after time, so that not only are you in the right direction at the ultimate time, but you know what the magnitude of that move or the profitability of that trade will be. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.